And welcome to the daily reading for all signs for today, the 3rd of August, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Honeypaw and the lovely I Am Her Eminence, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. I think we're streaming okay. Let's cross our fingers that everybody can see this. Thanks so much for joining us today. I am today reading with Tarot Nuager. And let's purify with this very ancient formula by Roger and Gallet. That's why it's called extra vieille. That means extra old. You can find the links to purchase each of these products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. I can't tell if we're streaming. I really can't. Well, hopefully we are. I'll just go with it. If you are watching us on YouTube, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. And by the way, if you watch on a restream on YouTube, you can always fast forward through the shuffling if you don't like the shuffling. You just can't do that if you're watching live. At least not yet. Our technology can't do that yet. Let's see. If you are... Oh, I already told you that if you're on YouTube. This does go out. Oh, hello. This does go out. I get so flustered when we have streaming issues, and then I forget what I'm doing, so I apologize for that. This does go out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you... Oh, we are streaming. Good, thanks. If it doesn't seem to apply to you, it may just not be your reading. And if that's the case, just disregard it and check out instead the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, and you can find all of the restreams for those readings very easily right on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. If you'd like to give a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could also use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation. We do appreciate your support, and we appreciate you for being here. So let's just finish all this shuffling, give this deck a nice clean cut, and we'll just see what's in the cards for everybody today. And my microphone's slipping. Hang on. There we go. All right. Let's start out with, for heaven's sake. We've got we can get through this reading, I promise. The 9 of coins. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. The Fool. Wow, that was worth all of the Mishigas getting here. Look at that beautiful base reading. I love the 9 of coins. It's a satisfying card. It's a magnetic card, financially speaking especially. And it's also good if you're dealing with health issues. It's good if you're dealing with money issues. It's a wonderful card, and it's a like I said, it's a magnetic card because 9s are the moon. And if you think about the pull of the tides, this is pulling what you need right to you. And you know the thing is you get that magnetism going best when you can relax and trust rather than trying to force it. As soon as we start to try to force anything, whether you call it magic or law of attraction or metaphysics or prayer or whatever it is, when you get that forcing kind of energy, it really shuts down the magnetism. So this is a reminder to relax and let the flow happen. As that magnetic flow happens, you can't help but have all of your good come to you. Now, this Ace of Cups represents all manner of abundance and prosperity. And it's a nice picture, the way that they've given it to us, because it does remind us that cup is overflowing. You can't ever empty it. It's like that magic cauldron. I think it was it the Dagda that did that in the Welsh myths? I can't remember. But that magic cauldron that no matter what they did, it was always filled with abundance. It was always filled with everything that they needed. And that's what you have. You have that magic cup, that magic cauldron that is constantly filled to overflowing. Again, when you are able to relax and let it happen and let the energy flow, everything is coming right to you. And that is reiterated with this Fool card. The Fool is not tense. The Fool is an innocent, childlike figure that goes through life with so-called beginner's luck. Dropping cards. Of course I'm dropping cards today. Why wouldn't I be dropping cards today? That beginner's luck is simply the innocence of, I don't know, maybe. Well, let's see what is this? That sort of innocent outlook on any situation brings that flow that we're talking about. And that's what people call beginner's luck. They've never done it before and then they win. But you can have perpetual beginner's luck if you keep that beginner's mind, if you keep your mind open and innocent and wondering. I love that Florence Scovel Shinn affirmation. I look with wonder at that which is before me. What a wonderful way to start the day. And it's not so much those words, that as some sort of magical incantation, but that feeling of I look with wonder at that which is before me. What fabulous things are going to happen to me today? What fabulous things are going to happen to me today? Just setting your mind up for recognizing and realizing all of the blessings that you had no idea were coming your way. And that's the way to get that flow moving, is that innocent, childlike wonder. And you can do it. All of us can do it. We can drop the cynicism in a heartbeat. Anytime you see a rainbow, just a really beautiful rainbow, I hope you know that that's a great time to drop your cynicism, right? It's like, oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful, right? But you can have that every moment of every day. All right, we've got the 6 of Coins, the Empress. It's a very prosperous reading, and Temperance. My goodness, what a gorgeous reading. You guys, this is just the best. This is the best. Okay, so that 6 of Coins on top of the 9 of Coins, those are the 2 luminaries, the sun and the moon. You've got mom and dad just giving you everything you need at every moment of time and point of space is what that looks like. If you think of the infinite intelligence, just for a moment, you just anthropomorphize them as a father, mother, God and goddess, right? They're just pouring blessings upon you. Why? Because you are loved. You are their beloved child, and all they want for you is to be happy, prosperous, free. And it's up to you to accept that. It's up to you to accept that, and it's up to you to keep that mind open and that innocent attitude, because that is the emptying of that cup. Because if you already have this cup, this Ace of Chalices, if you already have this cup filled up with your own ideas about this has got to be this and that has got to be that, and I know what this is and I know what that is, and don't tell me anything, there's no place for those blessings to flow. And they just kind of bypass you. And then you say, see, none of this works. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Instead, open your mind, empty your mind, and let it be filled for you with those blessings, just like this Empress knows how to do. That's how she lives her life. She sits on her throne, keeps her mind open, keeps that poise, and just lets everything happen for her. She doesn't lift a finger, doesn't have to do anything except for sit in that throne, poised, peaceful, and with an open mind, and just let it all come. Let it all come to her. Anything she needs, anything she desires, it's there, because she's the Empress. But so are you. You're the Empress. But if you're not being empressy, then you can't command that kind of power. So today, you're going to be very empressy. I'm the Empress. I'm poised. I'm peaceful. I'm serene. My cup is overflowing with abundance. Why? Because I keep it ready. I empty my cup so that it can be filled for me. And it's going to be filled with all of this beautiful, gorgeous prosperity. Now so this is the solar light. The 6 of Coins. So working with that solar light's always a smart idea, no matter what, but especially if you're going through it financially. It's talking about that specifically today. So working with that solar light, but look at what happens is that how the sun and the moon work. The moon is light because she's reflecting the light of the sun. So she's reflecting that solar light right into your cup, right into your life, filling you up with all the prosperity you could ever need today. And it's not because today's a special day. Today is just a great day for you because for whatever reason, you're able and willing to think in this way. So as you learn how to think in this way, this can just be how you live your life. It's nothing special just for today. It's not because of some sort of planetary alignment and it only happens today and you'd better take advantage of it now because then it won't be available to you like so many people like to talk about. Oh, this is the magic portal today, and if you don't do it today, everything's ruined. No, don't think like that. Today is just, for whatever reason, you're open and receptive to these ideas. And if you can learn these tools, if you can learn this way of looking at life, this is just how you're going to be. And it's going to be wonderful, prosperous, free, filled with all that you need and desire. And it just keeps growing and growing, just like that Empress. Now, this Temperance card is talking about that angelic healing force that's available to you at all times as well. Why is this up? Because you are open and receptive to having that kind of healing, having that kind of interaction with a higher power. This higher power is always with you. It's your guardian angel. You're never left unattended. But at the same time, if you're all into your own thing and your cup is full of your own stuff, there's not much anything or anyone can do for you except wait until you decide to get back to that Fool place, till you decide to get back to emptying your mind, emptying that cup, emptying your intentions, and allow the infinite to fill up your cup with the prosperity that is already your divine right. See, that's the way to start thinking. It's like, wait a minute, I was born what's the word? Royal. Thank you. What's the word? I was born of royal heritage, and I forgot who I was. So I've just been walking around my life like this pauper, but I'm a prince or a princess. I'm an empress. I forgot. I need to remember. And that remembering has to do with letting go, forgetting everything that you thought you knew about yourself, and reminding yourself over and over again, I don't know who I am, otherwise I'd be happy. And so if I'm not happy, it's because I forgot who I am, and I'm willing to be shown. And that's what this angel will do for you if you open up to that. This angel is mixing up a potion just for you, specific to you, to make sure that you have everything that you need. And if you just allow yourself to open your mind and recognize, if it's not working, I'm willing to remember who I am. I'm willing to forget who I think I am and remember who I really am. And I'm willing to be shown. I'm willing to be reminded. And today is a great day. It's a really, really good day for you. And so don't take the day for granted, and use this day as a way to sort of reorient yourself to all of these things we've talked about. So this can just be the way you are, and not something special for one day, one planetary configuration, one phase of the moon, one day of the week. Right? The only reason those kinds of ideas are good is if they can reorient you to a powerful way of thinking and a powerful way of living that you can bring outside of those configurations, that you can bring forward as you go on to the next phase and the next phase and the next phase. It's not about being battered around by the stars and the planets and it's like, oh, today is this, and then today is that, and then today is this. No. Anytime you have a great opening like this is a time to be a trendsetter for the rest of your life. So today's a wonderful day for you to reorient yourself into this powerful way of thinking and being, so that the rest of your life you can look back and say, I remember that day. I remember that was the day everything changed. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and thank you so very much to our amazing moderators, Honey Pa, I Am Her Eminence, and Dre, and we will see everybody for another reading tomorrow. Blessed be.